Three travelers. Jasimuddin. In earlier times, there were groups of people who traveled from country to country. They would explore different places, learn about the customs and traditions of various lands, and write books about them. Among these travelers were Hindus, Muslims, Christians, and Jews. Despite belonging to different religions, none of them looked down on one another. One day, three such travelers, a Jew, a Christian, and a Muslim, set out on a journey to foreign lands. As they wandered, they eventually arrived in a new country. They were exhausted from walking and terribly hungry. But it was already late at night. The householders had all locked their doors and gone to sleep. The travelers found neither food nor shelter, so they spread their blankets under a banyan tree and prepared to rest. At that moment, a man came and offered them a small amount of sweets as a gift. All three were so hungry that dividing the sweets among them would not satisfy anyone. In fact, eating a little at such a time might only make their hunger worse. Among them, the Jewish traveler was quite clever. He said, "Brothers, let's all go to sleep. Whoever has the best dream will get to eat the sweets." He secretly planned to make up a story in the morning and enjoy the sweets himself. The others agreed, and they all lay down to sleep. In the last part of the night, the Muslim traveler woke up. Quietly, he ate all the sweets and then covered the empty bowl with a cloth. By then, dawn had arrived. The Christian and the Jew also woke up, stretching and yawning. They began asking each other about their dreams. The Christian spoke first. "Oh, brothers, I had such a wonderful dream." The Jew asked eagerly, "What did you see?" The Christian said, "I dreamt that I was flying through the sky and reached the fourth heaven. There, Prophet Jesus, peace be upon him, held my hand and spoke with me at length." The Jew then said, "My dream was even better. A peacock came and carried me on its wings across many lands and finally took me to Mount Sinai. There, I stood and spoke with God himself." He thought to himself that no dream could be better than that, so surely the sweets would be his. Then they turned to the Muslim traveler and asked, "Now tell us, brother, what did you dream?" After letting out a long belch from eating the sweets, the Muslim began, "My dream was quite terrible." The other two, now pleased, urged him, "Go on, tell us." The Muslim said, "I saw a terrifying giant who grabbed me by the neck and said, 'Eat those sweets immediately or I will strangle you.' What could I do? I quickly ate all the sweets." Saying this, he uncovered the bowl and showed them that it was empty. The Jew and the Christian exclaimed together, "Why didn't you call us? We would have woken up and chased the giant away." The Muslim replied, "Didn't I call you? I shouted for you again and again." They asked, "But we were right beside you. Why didn't we hear you?" The Muslim answered, "How could you hear me? One of you was up in the fourth heaven, and the other was far away on Mount Sinai. How could my voice reach that far?"